Hi friends, in this video tutorial, we will do an in-depth study of the application menu and the quick access toolbar of AutoCAD 2026. But before we start with the training, I would urge you to open the file interface.dwg, which I have already provided to you in the resources section of this video. Well, now that the file is open, let's begin with the training. So the first thing is, where is application menu? So if you look in the top left corner of the screen, you will see a red rectangular block with a white A written inside it. And that is your application menu box. Next to that, you will see a flyout with a down pointing arrow. If you click on that, the flyout will open and the application menu of AutoCAD opens up. Now let us try to see each of the options in detail. The first thing which you get over here is a list of your recently opened files, and then next to it you get an option to open any file present in your computer. The default is list of recently opened documents. Now, here you get the option to see them ordered by list or ordered by date or ordered by size or ordered by type. So I will keep it to the default, that is ordered by list. Then next to it, you have another drop down where you get the option of small icons or large icons or small images or large images, wherein you get to see the preview of the files before you open them. Let me keep it to the default, that is small icons. Then on the top you get the option to search for any commands which you can type over here and then click on the search option. Then here you get the option to create a new drawing. So you can create a new drawing with a selected template, or you can create a sheet set which stores the important additional information of your drawing, like the layout, the file paths, and the project data. Then you get the option to open an existing drawing or to open a drawing from AutoCAD web and mobile, or to open a sheet set data, or to import the data from a DGN file into a new DWG file, or to open sample files which AutoCAD has provided to you. Then you get the option to save the file or to save the file with a different name. So save it as a drawing, save it as AutoCAD web and mobile, save it as a template, save it with drawing standards, save it to some other different formats, or convert the drawing into an older version of AutoCAD. So right now we are working in AutoCAD 2026. If we want to open the same file in an older version of AutoCAD, then we have to use this option of DWG convert and select the version of AutoCAD in which we would like to open it and save it in that old format. Then you get the option to import a PDF file, import a DGN file, or to import any other file formats. Then you get the option to export the existing drawing in a DWF format, in a DWFX format, in a 3D DWF format, in a PDF format, in a DGN format, or any other format. Then you get the option to publish the existing drawing and send it to a 3D print service wherein whatever is your image which you have drawn can be printed in a 3D format, or you can archive the current file, or you can e-transmit the drawing, or you can email the current drawing, or you can share different views of your drawing online, or you can share your entire drawing online. Then you get the option to print, and there you can plot the existing drawing or batch plot and print a series of drawings one after the other, or just take a preview of the drawing, or take a preview, plot, and then publish. Adjust the page setup. If you have a 3D printer, you can use this option. If you have a plotter, you can use this option. Styles of the plotter can be modified over here. Plot styles can be edited over here. Finally, you have drawing utilities wherein you can study the drawing properties, compare two drawing files, change the units of measurement, audit your existing drawing, see the status of your existing drawing, purge any unused definitions or blocks or layers, and recover means repair a damaged file. Then you get the option to close the current drawing or to close all the currently open drawings. Finally, over here at the end, you get options. If you click on options, then a dialog box will open and give you options to make changes in the settings of AutoCAD. So you can make changes in the graphics performance, plotting options, hidden messages, user preferences, drafting, modeling, etc. So I will not make changes in this at the moment. I will just click on OK and come out of it. So that was all about the application menu. And lastly, if you click over here, you get the option to exit AutoCAD 2026. Now, next to the application menu, you have the quick access toolbar. This is the quick access toolbar, and in that you get the options to create a blank drawing, to open an existing drawing, to save the current drawing, to save the current drawing with a different name, to open a drawing from the web and mobile version of AutoCAD, to save the current drawing in the web and mobile version of AutoCAD, to plot the existing drawing. Then you get the two popular options, undo and redo. And right next to it, you get the option of a drop down. And if you click on that, you get the option to customize the quick access toolbar. So the options which have a check mark next to that are the options which are currently visible in the quick access toolbar, and the options which do not have a check mark are the options which are not shown. Example, if I click on layer, you will see now the layer menu gets added in the quick access toolbar, and I can change to any layer from here. If I no longer need any option in the quick access toolbar, I'll again click over here and I will uncheck that option. Finally, you get the option to share the existing drawing so that others can view your drawing. So friends, in this we did an in-depth coverage and understanding of what is the AutoCAD application menu and the quick access toolbar, of AutoCAD. So we'll see you again in the next lecture. Till that time, goodbye.